Hello friends, good afternoon all of you, and let's begin today for CIP lecture. Okay, so I think that we are having lecture after a long time, and in previous session we people were talking about some verbal ability questions we people solved. Okay, so all you people just let me know what should we continue with the same verbal ability questions or you want to go for something else in this class. Should we continue with the same kind of exercise?
Yes,
Okay, fine. So we'll go with that. Let's see that day by day attendance is decreasing. Today only 28 students are connected out of see how many there are 78 students in our class. Okay. So out of that only 28 students joins. So that is not fair at all. So remember about your goals. What do you want to achieve in your life? See, anyhow, you people completed your first year and you're about to complete your second, maybe first sem in second year. So and how you people are utilizing your time, that matters a lot. So if you're just spending time like anything and all you people are attending lectures online, okay, so additionally you people are getting benefit of smartphone that is in your hand and the internet that you are using. So for what purpose the students use those things? It can be constructive, it can be destructive. If you are using it for learning, for attending classes, for maybe watching some educational and useful videos, that will be fine. But see, on the other hand, if you are spending a lot of time and maybe just surfing on social media and maybe number of things which are useless, which maybe just for entertainment, so you're killing your valuable time of the day and you will not realize how much time you're spending for a particular day, and at the end of maybe whatever you have to regret. So that much valuable time you people were getting, but you could not utilize for learning, you could not utilize it for developing your skills. And so you may pass the graduation, you may have BTech degree, but you will not be having different skills and knowledge. So think about that accordingly, what you people want to prepare, whether you wanted to go for government job, private job, or business, or any other plans, or get exam, whatever might be your goals. Accordingly you should be focused, you should strive for that. Every day you should check your progress, how much you are learning about your decided goal, and how you are making progress. Otherwise simply connecting for the class or not connecting at all, like CIP lectures, students are taking it very casually, and you know that at the end of their graduation they realize that they have not done anything, and then they just blame to other people. But that is not the right way. In fact, you yourself will be responsible for whatever you will be after graduation. If you're getting a good job, and maybe if you're just getting anything which is good, it will be credit will goes to yourself. And if you are going to just nothing, only pass BTech pass student, and you're struggling, maybe number of reasons, factors will be, and again you will be responsible for your own loss. So that things you people have to remind somewhere. So check yourself, because sometimes we need to control our mind. What happens usually, our mind is not in our control, and so we just flow with the just insights or intuitions of our mind, and we do not think whether it is right or wrong, and we go accordingly our heart. But we need to take intelligent decisions, and sometimes these decisions may not be uh, liked by your heart, but still you have to continue. Like you don't like to study, but still you have to study, because after 3 4 years you people are expecting bright future. So what it may be, in your third year there are many students in their third year itself, they have passed a GATE exam, or they are just qualified for MPSC UPSC exams. So why not we people? Are we just focused? Are we just determined? Do we have strong willpower? So that is only required. Ability, everybody has the ability in him or her, but only those people who are realized about their ability, they only achieve great things in their life. Others are just like ordinary students, they will pass the exam and will be a kind of crowd only. They are not going to get anything particular. So focus on your goal and work on it. Spend time maximum. So whenever you are just thinking, so revise, replan, or just again, maybe you can do something which brings change. For example, after studying 3 4 hours, you may get tired. So you can change your study for some change. You can do some aptitude, some maybe verbal ability, maybe some your favorite subjects that you can prefer, so that it will bring a change to you. So it should not be that now I studied for 1 hour and I'm so much tired, so I wanted some change. So what I will do, I will watch a movie for 3 hours, or I will just go for Facebook and there I spend 1 hour. Then I go for Twitter, there I spend half an hour. Then I go some Instagram and there I spend maybe more 15 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So that way students are spending their time. I know that there are many students who confess, sir, we are not able to get control over these things. It is a kind of addiction. So make sure it is not an addiction for you people also. Okay, all right. So with this note, I think that all you people are quite mature to understand all those things. So not to waste more time to talk with such things, rather than we will practice some question answers like this. So accordingly, I will share the screen. So far now 35 students join. Let's see, some more students will join, but take care that it is for you people, not for me or not for anybody else. So if you are taking something out of it, that will be useful for you. If you are neglecting it, it will be your own loss. Okay, someone just reply me if my voice is clear to you and the screen is visible properly.
Yes.
Just 1 minute. All right. So similar kind of exercise, what we people solve exercise 1, similar kind of exercises here, and that is exercise 2, that we people will go through it. Okay. So I hope that all you people might have that book of R.S. Agarwal. If not, those who have can share the copy with all of you so that you people can prepare from that. So let's go to the next slide. I think that next slide may not be visible, is it?
No.
I will share it once again so that you people will be able to see it.
Yes, but now it is visible.
Okay, fine, thank you. So let's continue. Question remains same, that it says there is a certain relation between two given words on one side of semicolon, okay, and one word is given on another side of semicolon, while another word is to be found from the given alternatives having the same relation with this. The word as given pair has. Select the best alternative. Okay, select the best alternative which is most suitable. Okay, so let's see. Question number first is there for you people. It says dog and it is rabies. So mosquito will what? Plague, death, malaria, sting.
Malaria.
Yes, I got answer from Pranali also. If you think that what is this kind of relationship? If dog bites, then the disease which is there, that is called rabies. So if mosquito stings, then which disease you will be suffering from? So answer is going to be malaria. So all you people, those who spoke and sent answers me into chat box, they all are right. That is malaria, because mosquito bites or stings and will get the disease malaria, something like this. The next question is there, it says man. So man has biography, and so for nation what it will have? Will it have leader, people,
History.
geography, or history?
Option B.
Option D. Okay, so let's try to understand what is mean by biography. Do you know what is biography? Will tell me what is biography.
Personal information.
Yes, personal information, but written by whom? If it is biography, then what is autobiography? Biography and autobiography, what will be difference? In biography, who provides personal information?
Man's life.
Man's life. Okay. And in autobiography, who provides information, personal information?
Personal information by that person.
Yes, by the same person. The person writing about himself or herself, that becomes autobiography. And if someone is there who is writing for another person, that becomes biography. So biography is a kind of personal information, all from his or her birth to his achievements and his drawbacks and everything. That will be biography of that person. Similarly, for a nation, information about the nation, that becomes, we come to know through the history of that nation. Okay, so leader is not in the form of information, people are not in the form of information. Geography deals with the physical features of that nation, so geography also cannot be, but history will provide you information about the when that nation came into existence, and what are the different forms of government and all those things you people will come to know. So therefore option D is going to be answer for this question. Simple question for all of you. Next question number 3 is there. Doctor, diagnosis, so judge what? Court, punishment, lawyer, or judgment? So if you think, you will come to know all 4 options, they are related with judge. Okay, all 4 options are related with judge. But let's see which option you people wanted to choose. Snehal answered it. Snehal Ambore. For that, you have to think about the first pair. When you go to a doctor, when maybe you are suffering from something, what a doctor will do? What will be there? There will be diagnosis. So what is a diagnosis? So doctor will do certain tests and he'll try to find out what is the main cause that you are suffering from. So that is called diagnosis. So if you go to a judge, okay, there you are going to get what? You're going to get judgment. So therefore option D is going to be answer, because court is there, but court is not in the same way diagnosis and doctor are. Punishment, judge gives punishment, but here not we are talking about what kind of punishment. Lawyer is again there, but not in the same way. So therefore option D. So you're right, Snehal. Option D is answer for this question. Next question number 4 is there. Horse, jockey, so car, what? Mechanic, chauffeur, steering, or brake? Right now 37 students are connected, so it shouldn't be everything is happening passively, silently. Other people, everyone try to answer. Let it be wrong, but don't be just keep quiet. Say something, unmute and speak, or send something into chat box. Let it be wrong. You have to choose only option. It is not that you have to write a paragraph of answer. It is not like that. Type of questions are not this. Okay, Madhuri answered.
Option B.
Okay, option B. Okay, Pooja also answered. So let's try to understand first pair, horse and jockey. Yes, Pranali also answered this time. So jockey is a kind of horse. Okay, this is one horse or category or type of horse that you people can try to understand. So car, now we wanted to choose car or one category or type of car from the following options. So you'll come to know steering is not a car, brake, they are part of car, but they are not car. Mechanic repairs car, so mechanic also can be answered. So what is left? That is chauffeur. So chauffeur must be a car. So like this, you people can go to the answer. So everyone writes Sakshi, Pranali, and those who answered with option B. Option B is right answer for this question. Okay. Then next question number 5 is here. This says fog visibility. So AIDS, what does it related with? Health, resistance, virus, or death? Okay, I got it from Snehal. Others you just try to think. So how does it affect when there is fog? It affects your visibility. You're not able to see. Okay. So next pair is also if a person has this AIDS. So in that case, it will affect what? Will it his health, resistance, virus, or death? So Sakshi, Pooja, Ankita, they have answered it. Snehal also answered it. Okay, Shubham also answered. So what happens usually when a person, if he or she is affected with this, then it results into resistance. What happens that your body stops resisting to different kinds of maybe it can be viruses, it can be maybe germs or anything. So your body stops resisting. Right now our body resists for maybe something which is unwanted, or if there is any kind of disease. So what happens usually, initially you people may get a fever or something like this. But after a person, if he or she is victim of AIDS, in that case, their body stops resisting. So therefore, option B is going to be answer here. And because of that, the loss of resistance, what happens? Then they lose their health. Okay. So like this, you people can just how to come to the answer. So you may be just having option A, it may affect health, but health is later stage. Fine. Initially, your resistance power is weakened because of AIDS. Okay. Then let's go to the so right answer is option B. Next question will go here, and that is number six question. Porcupine is rodent. So mildew is what? Is it fungus, germ, insect, or pathogen? What is mildew? Okay, so Pranali, Ankita, they have answered. You can take help of Google whenever you are having difficulties right now. So what is porcupine? Porcupine is a kind of uh, animal, we can say, which is comes under rodent. Okay, so mildew is also, what is it? It is a kind of fungus. Yes, Sakshi also answered it. Okay, so option A is going to be answer for this question. All you people are right. Those who answered here in chat box, everyone is right. Simple question for all of you that says reading will help you to increase your knowledge. Okay, so if you work, then what you will get? If you read, you will get knowledge. If you work, what you will get? Experience, engagement, employment, or experiment. Mansi, Snehal, they have answered. So I may ask randomly also, anybody. So Rohan Sawan, you answer for this question, roll number 35. Are you active here? Are you paying attention, Rohan? Yes, Pranali also answered. Madhuri also answered. And this is simple question, okay? That is not a tough question. From the first pair and from the options given, easily we can come to the answer. That is, it is experience. If you work, you will get experience. Very simple. Okay. So therefore, option A is answer for this question. Then next, scrap for food. So lease for what? Bread, tea, wine, or rice. What is it? So first of all, first pair, scrap food. What is scrap? Scrap means the leftover food. So whatever the remaining food, that is called scrap. Okay. So what is remaining?
Option C.
Yes. Option C. So what is lease here? So lease is nothing but the remaining of wine that you people can consider, or that you people can understand here, that is called lease. So you people can think like this. So you should know you got one additional word here, or your vocabulary is increased with the word lease. So what is lease? Lease is nothing but the remaining last portion of wine will be lease. The next question, number 9, is there. This says conscience is associated with doing something wrong. Okay, or prevents from doing something wrong. How conscience is related with wrong? If you have conscience, then you will prevent from doing something wrong. So what is conscience? Conscience means that you'll think what should be done, what should not be done. If I do this, then what will happen? If I don't do this, then what will happen? So that is conscience. Okay, so it will prevent you from doing something wrong. So if there is police, so police will prevent you from doing what?
Crime.
Yes, law, discipline, or crime. So if there is police, police will prevent you from doing crimes. So therefore, option D is going to be answered. So Madhuri, Sakshi, they have answered it here, right? Okay. Then let's see, the answer is option D, crime. And with this, we are going to see the next question, number 10 is there. Very simple question is for you people. It says cricket and bat. So hockey what? Field, stick, player, ball. Madhuri, answer this question.
Option B.
Okay, option B is there. How it is B? Because we all know cricket. How cricket is played? Cricket is played with what? Cricket is played with bat. So hockey is played with what? Hockey is played with stick. Yes, therefore option B. Very simple. All right. Then we'll go to the next question. Number 11 is there. That says glucose. So in glucose, what you will get? There are carbohydrates. Okay. So in soybean, what you will get in soybean? Proteins, vitamins, minerals, or legumes. So Madhuri answered this question. Others just try to think what answer can be. Soybean, very simple. We people get oil from soybean. So what is there in oil?
Option D. Legumes.
Is it option D, legumes, or is it proteins? So two different options I'm getting, D and A. So let's confirm which one. Vitamins and minerals are not there. B and C, we can skip it. So between A and D, let's confirm it. What can be?
Option D. Legumes.
Protein.
Protein, sir.
Protein
Yes,
से
yes. From soybean, we know that we get soybean tail, okay, oil. So it means that they're proteins, okay, not legumes. It will
Sir,
be,
legumes पण असते ना.
that will be the leftover part. Na? असते सोयाबीन मध्ये लेग्युम्स, बट मेजरली
Okay.
सोयाबीन इज प्लांटेड कशासाठी असणार, फ्रॉम व्हॉट वी आर गेटिंग फ्रॉम proteins we are getting from, first of all. Okay, so therefore option A, we have to choose most suitable, so therefore option A. Next question number 12, that says jeopardy, peril. So jealousy, what? Envy, insecurity, lust, sin. So what relationship is there between jeopardy and peril? They are
Option C, lust.
they are same meaning or opposite meaning? They are synonyms.
Option A येते sir. येणे.
Option A. Okay, so they are synonyms. Okay, same meaning words. Jeopardy means peril. Okay, so jealous, when someone is jealous, jealousy, that means enemy. Okay, that is called enemy. Option A is going to be answer, not C. All right, so with this we are next question number 13 is there. This question says pigeon. So pigeon is symbol of what? Pigeon is symbol of peace. So now here is a white flag. So white flag is symbol of what? Friendship, victory, surrender, or war?
Option C, surrender.
Okay. Okay, option C, surrender. So when you know that in olden times, or even if there is war, so in that case, between two nations, if any nation wanted to surrender, wanted to stop the war, in that case they have to surrender. So how that surrender will be accepted? That particular nation has to show white flag, so it means that they have surrendered, and then the war will come to end, something like this. So white flag is symbol of surrender. The next simple question for all of you: Tehran is capital of Iran, so Beijing is capital of which of the following nations? Quick. It should not require thinking. Beijing. Madhuri answered.
China.
It's China. Okay. So capital of China is Beijing. So what is capital of Japan? Capital of Japan? We need to keep ourselves up to date. It can be Tokyo. Okay. Capital of Turkey? Capital of Turkey? Just find it out. Capital of Malaysia?
तुर्कीचा अंकारा आहे.
Which one? Tankara. And for Malaysia?
लांबूर.
Kuala Lumpur.
Yes sir.
So simultaneously you can keep track of such things, update yourself with such kind of general knowledge also. So Beijing is capital of China. NF. Next question 15. NF is related with excess. So sufficiency is related with what? Adequacy, surplus, competency, import. We can think here. Enough म्हणजे पुरेसं, excess म्हणजे जास्त, like this. So now you just think here, sufficiency. So what will be next word for that? Or you can think like this also, enough and sufficiency, they are same. So you have to find out word for excess, which can be same to excess. Yes, Ankita and Shweta, they answered it. Ankita and Shweta, they answered it. That's right. Madhuri also answered. That's right. That is surplus. Surplus means more than required. That is called surplus, excess. Okay. So therefore, option B is going to be answer for this question. Next question number 16 is there. This is squint is related with eye. So squeeze is related with what? Tongue, cloth, throat, or hand. So how squint eye?
In the hand.
Yes, option D, hand, that is answer. So that is squint eye, a kind of twist is there. So that is called squeeze. Okay. Yes, Shweta, that is also right. Option D, hand. So squeeze is related with hand. Next 17 question is here. This is hermit. So hermit is related with solitude. Intruder will be related with what? Thief, privacy, burglar, aim. So what is it? Same meaning word. So hermit is solitude. They're synonyms. So you have to find out word for intruder. Who is an intruder? A thief, a privacy, burglar, aim. So option B and D are not useful here. Okay. Option B and D you have to skip. Between A and C you have to tell me.
Option C.
Okay. Shweta also answered it. Ankita also answered it. That's right. That is burglar. Intruder means a person who is entering into a house, or burglar is also same meaning, a kind of robber who enters into the house and robs something. Okay. So option C is going to be answered. Then next question, tea cup. So tobacco what? Leaves, hookah, toxin, or cheroot. So how it is related? So usually when you drink tea, you drink tea through a cup. Okay. So tobacco, I don't think no one chews tobacco or whatever the addiction is there. But with the help of what of these options, you people can think the tobacco is used for. It can be for smoking. Madhuri answered this question. Pranali, Shweta. So that is a chirut. Okay, chirut is again a Deshi word that is into English that you people can find. The people towards the village, you people can find they're using chirut to just smoke tobacco. Okay, so therefore option D is going to be answered here, and that's right. Next 19, question number 19 is here. This question says market is related with demand. So farming is related with what? Farmer, monsoons, food grain supply. So market and demand, how does a market runs, or what happens in the market? Market runs on demand. Okay, so farming will be based on what? Is it based on farmer, monsoon, food grain, or supply? Demand and supply, they are part of market. Okay, so option D can't be here. You can skip option D here. So farmer, monsoon, and food grain, they are related with farming, but you have to choose
B.
more. Okay, B, monsoon. Okay, so farming is based on monsoon. Okay, yes, Pranali is also right. So market is based on demand, farming is based on monsoon. If there is monsoon, then there is farming. If there is no monsoon, monsoon is rain. If there is no rain, there is no farming. Like this, people can just try to understand. The next 20, question number 20 is there. This question says skirmish, war. So this is what? Medicine, patient, epidemic, infection. So what is skirmish? Skirmish is nothing but a kind of small coral that is called skirmish. Okay. And war is a big form. So skirmish is a small form and war is a big form. Okay. So now we have to think here, disease. Disease a small form. If a disease is having a big form, then what it will be? It will be medicine, patient, epidemic, or infection.
C. Epidemic.
Yes, that is going to be epidemic. So what is epidemic? What is pandemic and what is epidemic? Can you elaborate? Epidemic.
Yes.
What kind of disease is called epidemic? A disease which is spreading all over, maybe maximum region or maybe throughout a country, that is called epidemic.
Rapid
And
spread.
yes, and pandemic like this COVID-19. COVID-19 is called pandemic, which is spread all over the world. That is called pandemic. So pandemic, epidemic, and a small form will be disease like this. Or there are other forms also. Epidemic and one more demic is there. I do not remember it right now. Okay, so there is also that form. Right now here it is epidemic. Okay, so this is, or epidemic can be a bigger form of this disease. All right. The next question number 21st is here, that says Wimbledon trophy is associated with which game? Tennis. Okay, so Walker's Cup is here. So Walker's Cup is associated with which game? Is it related with hockey, polo, golf, or wrestling? Chaitrali answered. Chaitrali, this is for which question? This question or earlier? Option D.
Option C, sir. Golf.
Option C, golf. Option C, golf. Okay. Okay, that's right. Walker's Cup is associated with the game golf. Okay. People just try to find out when it is held every 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and how it is just distributed like this, how golf is played, all those information. You try to find it out. Okay. Then let's go to the next question. Number 22nd is here. That's a skeleton is for body. So grammar is for what? Language, sentence, meaning, education. Madhuri has answered.
Language.
So you know that grammar is skeleton of language. If I call it like this, grammar is skeleton of language. Means a skeleton is to body, grammar is to language. So therefore option A. Next 23rd question is here. This question says atom. Matter is made up of atom, or matter is made up of atom, or atom is made up of matter. What is it, right? Hmm? Now I'm asking, what is made up of what? Atom is made up of matter, or matter is made up of atom? So for particle, what is it? Proton, electron, molecule, or dust?
Dust.
Dust. Okay. So in dust, you'll find particle. So based on that, we people can try to understand that matter is made up of atom, something like that we can point out. So option D is answer with this. Next question number 24 is here, that says disease is to pathology. So planet is for what? Astrology, geology, astronomy, and paleontology. So pathology is the study of what? Pathology
Astronomy.
is the study of diseases. So planet, study of planet is called what?
Option C, astronomy.
Astronomy or astrology?
Option C,
What is astrology then? What is astrology? Study of what? Study of future. Okay, study of future is astrology. And here paleontology, I think that while learning relationships, we people have discussed paleontology also. So try to find out on Google, paleontology means study of what. So option C is right answer here. Next 25th question is here, that says mature, regressed. Okay, so varied what? Rhythmic, monotonous, decorous, or obsolete? So these are pairs of opposite meaning words. Okay, mature and regressed will be opposite. So varied, for varied you have to choose opposite word.
option B.
So opposite of varied, varied means having different things. Okay, variety like this. So its opposite will be monotonous, same things, only one thing. So that becomes monotonous. So option D is answer. All right. Then let's go to the next question. Number 26 is here. That says wool. Wool is obtained from sheep. Okay. So here is mohair. Mohair will be obtained from what? Cat, goat, cow, camel.
Option B, good.
Okay. So here for this question, it is going to be option B. Yes, all you people are right. Those who are talking here, option B. You people are right, goat. So mohair is a kind of, that wool. As wool, there hairs of sheep. It is obtained from hairs of sheep. So from hairs of goat, mohair is obtained. Like wool. It is like wool, okay? Hairs of a goat. The next question number 27th is there. This is man machine. So master what? Worker, manager, house, slave.
Option D.
Option D, slave. Why it is slave? Why it is option D? Why it is option slave? Because you know that what happens with man and machine? Who operates whom? Who gives instructions to whom? Man gives some instructions to machine and machine works on it, or man operates a machine. Similarly, in case of master and slave, will come to know master
They were
gives,
under the instruction of.
yes, follow the instructions of the first one. So therefore master gives some instructions and slave follows it. So therefore option D. Then next 28th question is here that says sedative, pain, so solace what? Irritation, kill, grief, hurt. So what happens if something is sedative? It means that it will reduce your pain. It will make less. If something is solace, that will try to reduce your grief. Okay. So option C is going to be answer. Yes. Next, very simple question. Tuberculosis is the disease of lung, okay, that you call TB. And cataract is a disease of what? Ear, throat, skin, or eye. What is it? Cataract. It is a name of disease. Is it associated with ear, or is it of throat, or of skin, or eye?
I.
Yes, cataract. Moti bindu. You can call it moti bindu. Cataract is nothing but in Marathi you call it moti bindu, and that is disease of eye. Okay. Then it will be the last question for today. Okay, so you people have to think of it. Sorrow is associated with the death in a similar way. So happiness is related with what? So is it related with love, dance, or cry, or birth? So you can take or simple example. If there is death, then there is sorrow. Okay. So what will cause happiness? Love,
Birth.
dance. Okay. So opposite of death, there is birth. So if there is birth, then there is happiness. Something like this, you people have to relate it. Okay. So option D is answer for this question. All right. So with this, don't just rely on only one CIP session like this. You can follow different websites. I think that India Bix you can follow. There you people can get certain tests that you people have to solve based on such kind of verbal ability, sentence correction, error finding, or there are other questions also, different types of questions that you people will get. So are you following India Bix or not?
No.
Okay, so just wait, all you people just take help of this. It is a kind of a recommendation. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you, you have to use. There are a number of other websites like this, but a kind of suggestion. Because if you're preparing, I think that aptitude lectures are also there for you. Do you have aptitude lectures or no?
No, sir.
You don't have. Let it be, but you can work on it. So suppose that if you go to Google, here what you people have to search. If you search India Bix, to simply go to the first India Bix aptitude questions and answers. Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if
Yes,
you
sir.
come here, you people can prepare for number of things here for aptitude. If you come here in aptitude, different kinds of questions that you people can get from trains, problems on trains, height and distance, simple interest, profit and loss, percentage, calendar, average, and so many topics are here. You people can go to topic wise. Again, if you go to problems on train, that here you'll get a train running at the speed of 60 km/h crosses a pole in 9 seconds. What is the length of the train? So these kind of questions you people can try here. So I'm not talking about your aptitude. You can practice this. I wanted to suggest you here for if you come here verbal ability questions. So if you come here into verbal, you people can get this spotting errors, antonyms, spellings, ordering of words, sentence improvement, ordering of sentences, closet test, one word substitutes, change of voice, verbal analogies, synonyms, selecting words, sentence formation, sentence correction, completing statements, paragraph formation, comprehension, idioms and phrases, change the speech. These are different categories that you people can work on him, and you can get different tests also. So if you come here, you'll come to know, read each sentence to find out whether there is any grammatical error in it. The error, if any, will be in one part of the sentence. The letter of that part is the answer. If there is no error, the answer is D. Okay. So see, question is like this: we discussed about the problem so thoroughly on the eve of the examination that I found it very easy to work it out. So if you come to know, if you read this, you'll come to know we discussed about the problem. You'll come to know about the problem. Do we say we discussed the problem or about the problem? So you can think here, we'll not spend much time that option A is having an error here. So these kind of things you people can see here. Apart from, there are so many other things also that you people can prepare from this kind of websites. So I recommend it. Depending upon, if you like it, you follow. If you don't like it, you can leave it, not necessary. Okay. So with this, we'll take attendance and we'll stop here. So all of you just stay connected. Roll number 1, 3, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. These are the present numbers only. 19, 20, 21, 24, 27, 35, 36, 38, 41, 42, 43, 47, 49, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 67, 69, 73, and 76. These are all present numbers. Okay, so with this note, we'll stop here. See, in next time, we people will try something else. So should we stop here? Should I end this meeting for all? Or any questions? If there are any questions, you can ask, or should I end this meeting for all? So here I'm asking, should I end this meeting? It means that you people have to answer me yes, sir, or no, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.